there was some kind of Christmas bazaar at this mall. It was a small mall, and it was a Christmas bazaar there. And I was the only black male walking around. You know, I was kind of like walking. I was waiting for my wife to come out of this bazaar, basically. I was sort of walking around this mall. And one of the store owners called the police and said, "There's this black guy walking around." This is absolutely what happened. There's this black guy walking around this mall here, and we think he's going to rob us or something. So the police came, and it was a very, it was really one of the really humiliating moments of my life. So this is all happening in front of my kids. My wife came out; she was irate, and so these and the white people in the mall were all out. So it was super humiliating. I didn't get arrested. You know, the police looked at my ID and they did went back and did a check and everything and said, "Oh, it's fine." And so my wife was extremely upset about this. And what happened was that after this incident was over, my wife went to the chief of police in Frontenac and wanted some kind of explanation for this, because she said, "Why is my husband being singled out? He hadn't done anything," which I was just walking around this mall. I hadn't done anything. I mean, I hadn't done anything to even make somebody suspect they should call the police. I mean, other than walking, which is what a lot of other people were doing. They were walking around. And the only thing that made me different was I was black. So, you know, they issued this very limited sort of apology to, you know, these two black people we will apologize to. We regret that they were made to feel in this way and da-da-da. But it was very painful. So it revealed to me, this happened in the early 90s, that there was not only a real lack of progress in many ways about St. Louis and its environs, but there was still a lot of pain about stuff. I mean, there were black people who were carrying some real issues about how they were treated here and how they felt about being here. And, you know, I remember one woman wrote me a letter and said, you know, about this, and said, "I don't know why nothing happened to you. You know, you didn't get beat up, you didn't get shot, you know, or anything. So why should you feel as though this was some terrible thing that happened to you, you know? And you come from a group that commits a lot of crime, so you know that, you know, why should you?" And I thought, wow, this is something, you know. I kept telling people, you know, who said these kind of things, I said, I'm entitled to walk in a public space as much as anybody else. I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking in a mall, just as anybody else is walking in a mall.